Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. Hello, everybody. Today is Monday, August 3rd, 2026. I realized that my, excuse me, video diaries are really loud because I'm filming everything with my camera on the computer, and it's just, I guess, like my voice is super loud on my videos, but it is what it is. Anyway, I hope everyone is having a great third day of the month. Today, like I said, based on the title, is all about using what you have, or what I currently have, and creating art with it. So I've been collecting, I've been collecting a bunch of oopsies, boxes from like old food containers and stuff. If you're a crafty person, you know that you're like, cardboard. I love cardboard and boxes, like especially as a child. Although like my sister's a minimalist, and in college, like in my young adult years, as I'm currently in as well, but like, you know, earlier I was into minimalism as well, like not collecting too many things because just like I'm a crafty person, and crafty people, we have like so many different projects that we want to do. Jewelry making, speaking of which, I made these beaded flower rings that I used to make just like throughout the summers. I always make some beaded flower rings, and I just like felt I wanted to make some new ones. But anyway, we had like jewelry making, crocheting, you know, sewing, whatever it may be. But anyway, so yeah, I try not to buy any, like a lot of craft supplies for new things unless I'm like gonna invest a lot of time in them. So like right now, you know, like I was focused all on my like drawing and illustrating and stuff. So I just used sketchbooks and pens or whatever that I just had, scratch paper, or my iPad, which was very useful because it's just like one thing. But I have, however, been collecting these like just gradually, literally like just last year again, collecting these cardboard boxes, especially because I went to Japan. I was like, these are so cute. I love cute graphics, and Japan has like adorable graphics, right? So I went to Okinawa, and I'm half Okinawan, by the way. I'm Japanese and Okinawan and white. So like my Okinawan side, I was like, let me get something from Okinawa, and this was curry. That I also have golden curry, which is like, oopsies, the OG like curry that the S&B curry that like every family makes. I for some reason I decided to save. We make these a lot, honestly, but I decided to save this one. I was like, oh, I should save more of them now that because they're cute, you know, nostalgic and whatnot. But anyway, I saved these boxes because I was like, oh, I want to commemorate my time, and it's so cute. And I have like these matcha cookies that I really loved. They were like in a little chocolate box, but I already cut them up already. Because I used to make a lot of these notebooks for, or not a lot, but like on and off. A lot of these notebooks with like just recycled things that I have, and then recycled paper. So like my auntie, she had a lot of paper. And she gave me all these like extra like old notebooks and stuff, but I don't really use spiral bound notebooks that much. But anyway, it was so much paper, I didn't want to just like recycle it. So I cut them all up into these little cute sizes, and I made little notebooks here. And and I used these, excuse me, as I get this, one of them fell, oopsies, oh well. These little like boxes or whatnot, and I wrote little Bible verses for these old Japanese ladies in English and Japanese kanji that I can't read, but I was like, you know what, I got a Bible at that time that was bilingual, so I was like, I'm gonna copy them. But also then I used Google because I was like, now I know exactly what I'm writing. I'm writing because I was accidentally, I think, transcribing some commentary. I realized when I was, because I can understand a little bit, so I was like, I think I'm not writing the verse that I intend to do. But anyway, so yeah, like I made these little Bible verse like notebooks or whatever, and they're so cute. So anyway, I decided that like I want to make some more little notebooks and stuff, and I love these vintage like like the vintage boxes and stuff. They're just so cute, and I just love how bold and graphic they are, you know? So anyway, today I did that. I didn't use that paper that I had here, but like I also had this like paper that I collected from my old job. That are like children's coloring pages, because we used to give so many coloring pages. But like we were gonna throw them all away because the office was so messy and cluttered. And anyway, I didn't want to waste all the paper or just recycle it. So I saved all the paper. I glued, because I wanted blank pages, I glued back to back, front to front, I guess, the pages today. And with like glue sticks and whatever, like glue sticks that I found and old glue that I found as well. And now I have like, I accidentally made this the wrong size, and I was like, wait a minute, I can't cut this. So then I finally redid the correct size. I put them all together, and then I used one of the curry boxes from Okinawa and made this little journal. It's so cute. Like, I think it's so adorable. I don't know. I think it's super cute. But yeah, so I did that today, and I was so happy with it after, and I just used whatever old tape that I had to, like, laminate it, because I like to laminate them afterward, so that because it's cardboard, you know, so it won't get, like, wet. But yeah, and it's so cute. I have another one that I don't know, I have other ones that I want to make, but so cute. I was thinking, so with the title, start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can, like, I have been wanting to, because this girl I follow on YouTube who's super encouraging, honestly, and well, anyway, I had a coaching call with her. She gave like a free coaching call to like her subscribers, which was super sweet. And I like met with her, and she was super cool and encouraging and stuff. But like after that, I filmed a video that I have not posted on this YouTube channel, but and maybe I'll post it like next week or something. It's like a 2-minute video, which might be refreshing from my like 30-minute videos that I've done the past 2 days. But anyway, she sells her own journals that she makes, and they're spiral bound journals. Like, she has a spiral binder thing where she, like, it's a hole puncher, and then it like binds the metal bound spiral bound notebooks. So I was looking online, and I was like, oh man, I want to get one of those hole punching things and that machine. I think there's like a cheap one that's only, or like cheaper, that's like $60, and then because some of them are like $100, or you know, $148, $150, I don't know, something like that. But they're more expensive, I think. Maybe that's way too expensive. I don't know. But anyway, I was thinking, okay, it's less than $100, and if I make a bunch of these like recycled notebooks, they'd be super cute, you know, like and I could even sell them too, like. I mean, not super expensively, but, you know, just for fun. But then I was like, do I want to spend $60 on a spiral bound binder maker thing right now? So I just used what I had and made it like the old way that I've been doing it for these ones, which is just using the paper and stapling them, or gluing and taping all of the things in here to the cover. You know, I have it behind here, and then I put another cardboard page, and then I taped it in my laminating DIY way. I did take a book binding, or like a bookmaking class in college, like with my friends and stuff, because everyone was all artsy and cool and like fun, but I dropped out because it was like too much work, because they were literally like, we're stitching paper and this and that, but it did teach me how to make zines and cool stuff. But anyway, so yeah, I'm really happy with this one that I'm gonna keep. It's so cute. It's all like free stuff that I had, free paper that we were gonna throw away in our office. Then I made the pages blank because I was like, I contemplated leaving them one side blank and one side keeping like a part of the coloring page, of the children's coloring page, but I was like, no, I don't want that. So yeah, so I glued all the pages together, but it actually makes it sturdier. Maybe I could use it as like a sketchbook, like with markers or like watercolor or something. I was thinking a travel sketchbook, like if I go when I travel back to Kyoto, God willing, soon or whenever, then I can use it as like a travel sketchbook, because I did have one, and it was a lot of fun. So I was like, oh, okay. And then I can potentially make one for one of my friends too, who's an artist too. So we could sketch together because that's what we used to do. It was so much fun. We would meet together at cafes at night and like just like, what are you doing? Wanna draw, and have fun. But yeah, so anyway, I'm really happy because instead of investing in that spiral binder thing to make the sketchbooks, although I think for time's sake wise it would be a good investment because then I could just pump out the notebooks, and make them like, and I have this other paper and different kinds of paper I could test out, with it. Yeah, I like printed a little bit of grid, like dotted grid paper, because I was like, that'd be nice to have lines. But then I was like, no, I don't need to print more. Let me just use what I have, use the paper right now instead of waiting for the printer. But I love it. I think it's so cute. This video is literally, like I said, these are just me practicing speaking, and also perhaps I'll make a video one day that's more like that makes more sense that I that I have about these. But yeah, anyway, I decided to make this also because my auntie was like, speaking with her, and every few days or every day or whatever, I talk to her and I chat with her about my feelings and stuff, and how I'm feeling with my grandma and whatnot. And she was saying, Rachel, like, I know she's like, when circumstances, my auntie is hood and tough, but she's also like the most gentle, like, person with elderly grandmas and stuff. She's like so gentle and sweet. And so she was like, Rachel, you need to be emotionally mature and not be so like ruled by your emotions if like there's a bad situation or circumstance, like, pray God's word and believe his word and his promises that he said he's going to take care of us till our gray hairs and to our old age. And, all of these verses that he's spoken to me, like, I believe so powerfully, even though they don't make sense, like in the visible natural world, I'm like, okay, so I need to write down. So I also made this notebook for myself. So I'm like, okay, now I can write down verses that I'm going to take for myself and for my grandma, and just believe them, and so I'm gonna just confidently trust upon the Lord and all that stuff, and be confident and so not so depressed all the time, not so depressed and like discouraged and downcast, my soul, and yeah, and just also just making something with your hands as a crafty person, as like, your childlike thing that you like to do, brings me so much joy. I was so happy, and I got so inspired. And honestly, the more I made these little books, they were so like they've gotten so much easy, like I could pump them out faster, I guess. And that's hopefully the although it takes a lot of just like work though to make this. So a spiral bound thing would be a good investment in the future. So I could just like literally use all of my like things that I kept, all of these packages, and then make them in like, I don't know, an hour or so, or a few hours or so. There's more, but they're just so cute, I love everything. I love recycled stuff. I love like reused things. I have like those are like my favorite types of things. Anyway, and I just love this vintage stuff. It's so cute. I love vintage things and recycled things and DIY things. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, I hope everyone has a good day today, and just hopefully these videos will also be better. Like as I continue recording, it'll be easier for me to communicate more effectively. And I think that's good, because that's a skill that I want to learn, is how to get to the point and communicate effectively, rather than just like sincerely and genuinely and honestly, as much as possible, but like just like get to the point and be valuable to the people who are listening to me, and like value their time as well. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I guess that's it that I have to say, is that I made this one cute notebook, and I'm just like so excited to write things in it and then read it, and then eventually maybe make some other little notebooks out of these. these little containers that I have, these little packages and stuff, cardboard. So yeah, I hope everyone has a good day, and thank you for watching.